The golf world is buzzing with crazy news lately. It turns out that Danielle Kang is still playing in the Women's US Open despite a horrible diagnosis. We take a look at the leaders of the women's tournament and the changes in the prize money. We also look at Hideki Matsuyama's first professional disqualification due to a white substance on his club, and we look at Jon Rahm's interesting day of tossing a club at a female crew member. So let's jump right in. Danielle Kang has revealed that she has actually been diagnosed with a tumor on her spine, but she plans to continue through the Open. After rounds 71-74 on Friday, she sat down with reporters to deliver the news to everyone, and she gave them her game plan for her career and treatment. She stated, "My goal is to play this week. I didn't want to miss it. I'm really happy that I'm here. It's been a difficult road, but I'm pretty stoked that I'm able to hit certain shots, and I feel like my game is a little bit there. We're doing a lot of process of elimination with it so I can be healthy for the longevity of my career. End of the day, my priority number one is to be pain-free." Kang actually didn't expect to come out at a time like this with the news, but after her brother posted an Instagram post to show his support of her going through the tournament despite her diagnosis, Danielle found that she really didn't have a choice. Her brother posted, "Danielle Kang looking good. Play well this week at the US Women's Open. Only person I know to be playing with a tumor in her spine. So determined." After the Open, Danielle isn't quite sure of her return to the tournament, but she's just taking things one step at a time. She says, "Could be a week, it could be months. I don't know the answer. I'm actually doing everything I can. I don't know how to answer these things right now. I don't have all the answers." Speaking of the US Women's Open, the tournament sees two veterans sitting atop the leaderboard side by side. Seven-time LPGA Tour winner Minjee Lee and first-round leader Mina Harigai are sitting at first place right now. By the end of the second day, Lee found herself with 6 birdies and a bogey on the back 9, which landed her 9 under par for this stretch of pine needles. Lee said, "The golf course can really catch up to you quickly, so just trying to take whatever I have in front of me as I go and just try to take. Whenever I have a birdie opportunity, I try to take advantage of that." Harigai, on the other hand, wasn't able to replicate her opening day score of 64, and she ended up finishing day 2 with a 69 after getting 5 birdies and 3 bogeys. She stated, "Since it was the morning, fairways were a little softer, greens were a little softer, so my drives weren't going as far, and I had a little longer clubs in. The golf ball was able to hold better too, so it was all right out there." All of the competitors have been giving it their all, especially considering the fact that the tour has actually almost doubled its purse for the winner this year. Last year, the prize money was set at $5.5 million, but this year it has moved up to $10 million. That makes it the biggest payout for a women's tournament in the sport. The USGA's chief commercial officer stated, "I think as we had those discussions, there was really kind of a shared vision for what we wanted to do with the championship and to be able to really make a statement and create that wow factor, so to speak. We could have gone to $8 million and still been the highest major in the game, even 7, and just felt like that wasn't enough, that we wanted to really create the kind of stage that these women deserve and to take it beyond that." In other news, Hideki Matsuyama has been disqualified from the first round of the Memorial. The winner of last year's Masters tournament had a white substance on the face of his 3-wood, and that led to him getting disqualified in the 10th hole. Apparently, halfway through the round, Steve Rintoul, who is a director of the tournament, was sent pictures of the club, but he would not reveal who sent the pictures to him. The most he would disclose of the name is by saying that it was another person in the world of golf. He did speak about the actual substance on the club though. Rintoul stated, "There was a lot of white. A whiteout substance that was very much up on the face of the club, which really, it's very clear in equipment rules that is not allowed. It was thick enough you could pick up on where it was on the face, but the damage was done on the first hole. Just unfortunate set of circumstances for Hideki, for sure." The substance put Hideki in violation of Rule 4.13. The rule defines substances that qualify for a violation as a substance or any treatment can't be applied to the face of a club which could influence the flight of the ball, the spin, the loft, or anything on the ball, how the ball performs. Well, it turns out that golfing legend Jack Nicklaus isn't too sure on the rules with this one either, though. He stated, yeah, he loves it here, and he's played well here. I feel very bad about that. And I don't. May sound silly, but I don't understand the ruling because I just don't know enough about it. You know, I'm one of those old-time guys, ancient guys, and we didn't know any of that stuff. Meanwhile, at the memorial, Jon Rahm ended up tossing his club, which nearly hit a woman, among other odd moments. When he tossed his club, he hurled his wedge towards his bag, but he missed that just like he did the hole. It skipped all the way over to a woman who was holding one of the microphones nearby. He quickly apologized, and she seemed to be okay with the incident. Then, on the second hole, he completely shanked the ball low and hard to the right. After that, he managed to get 2 birdies, and he ended up with 70. So, for an oddly bad start to his day, he managed to pull it around and brought himself back up to where he knows he can be. He's hoping to take back the tournament after he was forced to withdraw last year due to testing positive for the C virus. He was leading the tournament by 6 strokes, but life ended up throwing him a curveball. Jon talked about his welcome back to the tournament this year by saying, "Not going to lie, it was nice to be able to walk into the clubhouse this time and enjoy the little area they have, the champions locker room. So that was fun. A few flashbacks here and there. Besides that, it's all good vibes. It's a golf course that I enjoy. It's a golf course that I like and I'm comfortable on, so hopefully I can do it a 3rd year and keep playing good golf or give myself a chance on Sunday." When he talked about how he had to withdraw last year, he stated, "Yes, I walked off the course, I was told I couldn't play, and I was mad for about 10 minutes. I allowed myself to be upset. But instantly I flipped and called my wife, and I made sure that she was okay and my son was okay. Once I knew they were okay, I was in my little trailer, that little CVID hut we had, and me and my caddy were laughing. We ordered milkshakes, and we were laughing at the funny part of everything. Right. I mean, the fact that that happened, that I had a 6-shot lead and it's gone. I can't even play. The irony of it all kind of made us laugh. But at that moment, I chose to just remember how good I had played. I had played really good golf all last season, but it was the first time everything was clicking, and that was right before the thick of the season. So I felt nothing but comfortable and confident for the summer. And really, I didn't let it slow me down, and I played great golf the rest of the summer up to the Ryder Cup. I chose to just stay in the positive of things. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more golf news, and I hope to see you in the next one.